Well, we talked about it the other day, and now the Ayer Cut seems to be getting some legs from none other than AT&T. Let's talk about it. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Comic Book Nostalgia. I'm CB Nostalgia, and I got a little update on Suicide Squad, the Ayer Cut. But first I wanted to remind everybody, if you're looking for your place for all your comic book news, rumors, and reviews, all while looking for the best and positive in those characters we love, make sure you hit that like button and press subscribe. Well, the other day we mentioned a little bit about the Ayer Cut. If you're unfamiliar, David Ayer was actually the guy that made the very first Suicide Squad movie. And like Zack Snyder, Warner Brothers really interfered with quite a bit of his vision. Apparently there was a ton of footage that was shot that we never saw, especially centered around the Joker. The other day, after Zack Snyder announced his Snyder Cut, we got quite a bit of fan reaction about the Ayer Cut, and now it looks like it's actually getting some legs. Now there's been multiple tweets from David Ayer and retweets from David Ayer that seem to indicate that he wouldn't mind seeing his version of the movie get produced. But that's not the most important tweet. Now after David Ayer expressed a little interest, it got some fan support, and one of those fans actually got a reply from AT&T themselves. In case you didn't know, AT&T is the parent company and owner of Warner Brothers. When asking for the Ayer Cut, AT&T replied, "One thing at a time," meaning they may actually do this. Now, this could be people just having a lot of fun, or it could be Warner Brothers trying to create additional hype for that Snyder Cut announcement, but I don't really see a lot of value in teasing fans. Suicide Squad is quite different than Justice League. This movie actually made a substantial amount of profit, so this might be easier to get off the ground as opposed to Zack Snyder's version of the Justice League. If you're a fan of this channel, you already know I'm a pretty big fan of David Ayer. I just think he's a class act, and I like this movie, despite the problems. It's got a really great 360-degree scene in it. He was one of the first ones to utilize this, and I really want to see what his original vision was. People really give him a hard time about this movie. He actually wrote it in 6 weeks, and it was rushed from day one. I'm curious on what you guys think. Do you think there's any chance we actually get to see David Ayer's original version of his movie? And would you pay a couple extra bucks to see it? I think that's the key question. Sound off in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you press like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you won't get any updates.